is week 24 of my Accutane adventures, and before you ask, yes, I just had a meal full of fat. Now I'm taking my Accutane pill. All done. Let's do this. So this week my progress is looking actually a little bit worse, and the reasons I attribute this to are, just for me, this is anecdotal, I think the fact that I drank this weekend and the fact that I was wearing hair gel, I think both of those things ended up aggravating my acne a little bit. So maybe that's something you should think about for yourself. But for me, I guess alcohol and hair gel made me break out. Now I know you guys are gonna ask me how much did I drink and whatnot. So I'm gonna tell you now, I drank about, I'd say probably like seven-ish drinks or so. And for me at my body weight, which is about 215, that's something similar to like 2 to 3 drinks for someone who's a regular body weight. No, my liver didn't hurt when I was drinking, and no, I didn't get any sort of hangover that was any worse than what I've usually had. As far as my side effects in general for the past week, my face is pretty dry, but not so dry as the first couple of weeks. My lips are really dry, obviously. My eyes are not dry. My joints have not hurt this week at all. And my mood is through the roof. I am happy. All right, we have plenty of questions to answer, so let's get to it. The first question comes from Angus Clark, and he says, what has been your dosage throughout your treatment of Accutane? For the first 1 through 4 weeks or something like that, I think it was 40 a day. Now for the last everything, it has been 80 milligrams a day, 40 in the morning and 40 at night, and that's how it's going to be until I finish this treatment. Next, he says that when he eats processed foods with too much sugar, he notices his face gets super oily. He says, does this mean that diet is a contributing factor to his acne? Now, probably, I mean, if your face is getting more oily when you're eating food, then that probably means that food is affecting the sebum production of your pores, and the oil that is being released by your pores. And if you're releasing a lot of oil, you have more chance to grow new whiteheads. So definitely, diet is a big factor for you if your face gets oily when you eat certain types of foods. Erwin says, you're an inspiration to me, bro. So first off, thank you, bro. And he also asks if I notice any difference in different mirrors how I look. Now, I would say it's necessarily the mirror. I would say it's more the lighting. Like, for example, when I record these Accutane videos, I have a big white softbox right there. It's a very neutral lighting. It's not warm like a room light. So it's very white, and the light that is shooting onto my face makes my face look more red because the light is neutral itself. But if it was a warmer light, it would make my face look less dramatically broken out. You wouldn't be able to see the redness of my face. So different lights will definitely affect how you look differently. Conray says, have you noticed any hair loss at all? Now for me, just because of my genetics and my family, I will never lose my hair. My father's father, all of us have really thick heads of hair, and if I go a week, 2 weeks without getting a haircut, my hair will look super mangy. It grows in every direction really fast, and it's super thick, so I'll never have to worry about balding. Tyler Roberts says, hey man, how long have you had acne, and why did it get so much progressively worse over time? Now, I've had acne since I was 15 years old, so when I was in high school, about sophomore year, I actually started breaking out, and I've had acne since then till now. But over the last probably year and a half, it's gotten the worst, and the reason of that is probably because, one, I'm hitting my early 20s, and when you hit your early 20s as a male, your testosterone production is going up, so your hormone production is up, so is your oil production of sebum in your glands. But also, I did a 52-week bulk. I did a 1-year bulk, and when I was on that bulk, I was eating 5,000 to 6,000 calories, which means that my body is having to digest 2 to 3 times as much food as a regular person. My liver is being taxed, my kidneys are being taxed, and my body just has all this extra material floating around it, and therefore I was releasing more sebum through my pores, so that was definitely a contributing factor. I really like how this next gentleman worded his question. DJ Ichiban says, you ever wake up in the mornings feeling busted up as fuck with joint pains and muscle soreness from Accutane? Personally, I don't usually wake up that sore ever, and with Accutane I haven't felt that much soreness in my joints or my muscles, but every once in a while I do wake up and I'll stand up and I'll be like, ooh, my knees hurt a little bit there, and I just need to have a little time to like warm up the joints before I go work out. But I haven't had any like severely problematic issues with the Accutane and the soreness of the joints and muscles. But I do take, and you should take if you're feeling joint pains, glucosamine chondroitin. It's an excellent supplement that's just really good for your joints. And for me, if I ever felt joint pains, even before Accutane, if I started supplementing with this stuff, within 3 to 4 days of supplementing with it, my joint pain was gone. So check that out. Glucosamine chondroitin. Also, I just wanted to take a second and say, look at these comments that I'm getting. People are so supportive and nice. You guys are amazing. The things you're saying to me, you're saying I'm an inspiration. You're saying you love to watch my videos. I have a lot of people that say they don't even have acne, but they still watch these Accutane updates just because they enjoy watching, they enjoy supporting. So you guys are the best people I could ever ask to watch my videos. Thank you guys so much for all the support. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope next week, because I'm gonna stop pre-workout tomorrow, hopefully that will stop aggravating my liver as much. I also won't drink next week, so we're gonna see if next week will be a dramatic difference just because there's a lot less stuff taxing my body. Alright, there's another Accutane video right in the bag. We're getting another week further into this treatment. Hopefully in 8 weeks or so, we'll be super clean, dry, and looking HBB flawless skin. Team Beyond the Week, lift heavy or die, MIRIN! I love you guys.